Hi guys, it's Shell. Today we're going to do something a little bit different in that we are going to use a tatting shuttle and do just a little bit of tatting. I can't do too much, but let's see, this one is using ends from both sides. So what you do is you pop out the bobbin. You're going to put thread on the bobbin, and then you're going to slide it back in. Maybe. Oh, you guys. Okay. And then you want it to kind of come down and around, so you can kind of see how it's coming from the bottom. Okay, and then I have this little tail. So you can, like when you're doing the bobbin, keep your, let me raise it up just a little bit. I feel like I'm not staying in. You can keep your thread on the on the circle or on the stuff. This is one I haven't even opened yet. I just was looking for some, but let me show you. So instead of like leaving this like down, or you could attach like another shuttle and bobbin and just kind of hang that. And I'll show you what the difference is. So if you look at this little piece, you have like a circle here, and then there's a straight piece, then a circle, then a straight piece. So that's what I thought I'd show you guys first. So this is kind of difficult, but I'm going to do my best to show it to you guys. Okay, so hold that, pinch it between your two fingers, and you're going to wrap it, and you're going to form a circle. Okay, so you're going to take your bobbin, the thread coming off the bottom, and you're going, this is so difficult. Let me raise it. I just feel like I'm not, kind of did some white background so it wouldn't be distracting. Okay, so I'm going to do a circle. There we go. And you're going to have your shuttle upside down with the thread coming the right way. Then you're going to wrap it around this hand. Okay, and then you're going to go under. Can you see you're going under? And then you'll bring it up and bring it back over. And then you're going to kind of pop it. You want it to make sure it's going smoothly. And if you pull on this one, you should be able to move it. So you can make that circle smaller or larger. And then you're going to do the opposite. So again, you're going to wrap it around your hand like this. Go on top of the string, and then you're going to just slide it so it comes underneath, and so you can tell that it's kind of coming underneath. Of course, I did that wrong, didn't I? Top, bottom. What am I doing wrong now? Oh, you guys. Okay, so we did that way. Okay, Michelle, what are you doing wrong? Something's wrong. I had this earlier. That's what it is. Okay. So you're not going to make the circle under your arm, under your fingers. You're just going to take your shuttle and go in and out, and then it's going to pop into a thing. So let's try that again. Let's see if I can get it closer. Okay, so this one, you put it around your circle. You circle your hand. Go on top, then under. Nope, wrong way. Guys. Under, on top. Michelle, pay attention to what you're doing. Okay. Under, on top. That's your first stitch. And then you're just going to do the second stitch. Okay, so under. And then on top. I haven't ever taught this. And if you can see the stitches, sorry, see the 3 little stitches? So you're going to do that for 4 times because we're making that circle. So we need 1 more. So under, and then on top. So that's 4. So technically you would do 8 to finish it. Okay, so I need to attach this to the circle beside it, and these little shuttles have like a little hook. So you're going to put it in that picot there, and we're going to just attach it like that. So you just pull it through, make sure everything moves, because if it doesn't move, then you've messed up somewhere and you've locked it. Okay, let's see if we can make this better. Okay, so we're going to do it again. So you go around your circle, your hand, under, over. That's the first one. And then over, under. Under, over. Over, under. Under, over. That's 3 and 4. Okay, and then we're going to do a picot. So let me show you what we're going to do. So we're going to do the same thing that we were doing, except we're going to leave a little bit. So you're going to go under, over, and so you keep it, but you don't pull it tight. Just leave a little tiny bit there, and then over, under, and you're going to tighten it. And then there's your little picot. So let's try that again. Okay, here we go. You ready? Okay. Under, over, over, under. And see, it kind of has a loop like this. See how it kind of goes? But when you pull it just a little bit, it kind of flips it the other way, and that's what you're looking for. So that's 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we're going to do another picot. So you just pull it lightly until you have your little picot. Hold it and lock that into place, and then that will slide. So we only need 3 more, and then we'll close this ring. One thing is, when you are working on rings, don't lay your stuff down, or if you do, lay it down really carefully, because it's really hard to pick up without having a horrible mess. So if you're in the middle of a circle, then you can yeah, just finish the circle. It's just easier, especially using a shuttle. I've never used the needles, but I do have some to practice. And then what you do is you just pull it closed. So, but if you've messed up here and you want to reopen this, it's almost impossible. It can be done, but sometimes it's just better to cut your losses and start over. Okay, so now we're going to do just a chain. So I think this is still long enough. So you want to hold that, like if you're used to crocheting or something, hold it like you would do your crocheting thread. We're going to do the same thing here. So under, over, pull it tight, under, over, under. Sorry, I probably am doing this way too fast. Let's slow down. Okay, we're going to do 5 of these, by the way. Okay, so here's your shuttle. Gonna go under like that because we're going under and over. And what that does is it takes it through that big old loop, and then you're going to kind of pop it into place, and then the same thing that way. So under, over. Should be 4, under. Oops. See, that's why you need to have it like on another shuttle or something, because it does get too long. Okay, let's do one under. Okay. And so there it is. So I could either cut it off there, or let's do one more circle. I'll cut it off after a circle because otherwise I think it's unfinished. So again, you're just going to do a circle around your fingers like that. Take your shuttle and you're going under, over, over, under. Should I do it fast? So sometimes, I used to do this in the car, but you end up pulling it too tight. And so that's why I don't do this in the car anymore. So that's 4. We're going to attach to that last picot. So you go through the picot, pull up your thread, and pull it tight. Lida, Clint's mother, taught me this years and years and years ago. I've done much tatting in my lifetime. Okay, picot. Okay, let's do it one more time. So, over. You have your thread coming over. Go under and through that loop. And then this one, you don't go over, you just go over your thread and through. Under. Over, under, over. So that's 4. Need another picot. See, that's our first stitch, and then we'll do 3 more. But a stitch consists of 2 parts. So 1, 2, 3. So, and then we just pull that circle. Takes some getting used to, definitely. Okay, and then I'm going to just cut that off, and then I'll use it in something. I never throw these pieces away because they're perfect for junk journaling, which is a good thing if you guys are practicing and you make a lot of mistakes or something. It's perfect for that. So, let me grab a pair of scissors, which you would think I'd have a pair right in front of me. Clint went to work today, and I'm not supposed to do much because I'm having a really bad issue with my left arm. But I don't have to really use my arm much for that. Really, I cannot believe I cannot find scissors. But I do have this. I'm just going to cut it. I tell you guys. Okay. Now I pinched my nerve somehow in my neck. So let's go ahead and use this. Again, you just wind your bobbin. This time, let's make a butterfly. So this time, we're not going to leave a tail. What we're going to do is just circles. So if you wanted to say, like, make a butterfly. So I do want to leave a little bit of a tail just to tie it and stuff. So do our circle, and let's see how many. I hope I have enough of this. Didn't think of that. Okay, so 1, 2. Let's see. You're gonna just pull it. 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6, picot 6, I think is 6. We're going to do a picot. You know, I'm surprised Mom hasn't done any butterflies for the store. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we're going to pull that circle closed. So this won't have any straight pieces. See how tiny that is? Isn't that cute? Okay, so this time we're going to do, let's say that's 6. I want it to be a little bit larger because this will be the small side of the butterfly. So I want to do that just a little bit larger. So let's do 10, picot 10. So 1, okay, 2, trying to do it slow, sorry, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there's also some kind of wax stuff you can put on your hand so that it doesn't get slippery. Sometimes this kind of wants to slip and fall out of my hand, but I do have the wax stuff. Or you can put some water or something on your fingers if you need to. But they have all different kinds of shuttles. I need to get me another one. I think that'd be really fun. 1, that's 4, 5. So you can do it fast. 6, 7, oops, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to just close that circle. But if you're doing like a, you know, a handkerchief edging or something, you would be doing a straight. So you could do circles and straight. But that's one reason you would just keep this attached after you twirl on your, put your string on your bobbin. So now let's look at it. We have a little one and a big one. So we need another big one because it's going to sit here. So, and I kept a little bit too far on that one. You can see there's a little string. I should have had it tighter. So let's see if we can make this one tighter. So we're going to pull 1, and then you're just going to pull it really good and tight there. Hopefully that will work. 2. And this is our 10, 1, 2, or 10, 1, 10. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a cat. 8. It's probably Sammy. 9, 10. Okay, picot. And then sometimes while I'm doing my circle, you want to kind of just pull, make sure that it's gonna, you know, it's free flowing. Like if that picot's a little bit too short, then you can kind of come in and pull it with your hook. We have 10 there, or that's, yeah, we have 9. Ooh, I'm cutting it close. Okay, this is 2. 3, oh wait, is that 4? Sometimes I go too fast and I forget where I'm at. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. So this one, like I said, the tatting with the shuttle is very unforgiving. I think the needle is much better. Okay, so we need to close this, but we want to make sure that these two are out of the way. So we're going to try to close it without putting those in the way. Okay, come here. Try not to tangle it too much. Sometimes I don't have any issues, but sometimes I do. But see, like if I would have messed up, it's almost virtually impossible to pull that out. So, let's see. Okay, so the next one I need to do is another small one, which was what, 6? 616, I think is what I did. I already forgot. Okay, so we're going to do another circle. And I'm just making sure that I have enough on here. I hope I do. So again, you're going to pull it pretty tight. 1, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we're going to do a picot. My circle's getting too tight, so just kind of pull it and give yourself some more room. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have that, and now we're going to just pull it together. Now, those are kind of sloppy, but I'm just going to leave it like that. Let me show you, hold on. I was thinking I ought to show you how to fix the mistake, huh? Like I said, it's really tedious. Okay, let me put my glasses on for this. Okay, if you can see this one, it's really sloppy. See how I didn't pull it really nice and tight? So what you would have to do is go in and peek out, inch those things out. So you might have to find a needle or a piece of thread, a pin or something. But you know what? I'm going to leave it. But that's what you would have to do. And sometimes I just find that way too fiddly because it's so annoying. And really, this hook is not big enough. But you can go in . Sometimes it's beneficial to have like a small, like a tiny, tiny crochet hook. But see what I mean? Because what you're doing when you're tatting is you're making knots. And so you really, that's the whole point, is you really have to go in. I can just hear some people saying, this is way too tedious for me. Yeah, I agree. I love tatting. It's just, we have cats, you know, and to do this when the cats, you know, are awake and want to play with your thread, it's one reason I don't knit as much as I used to. But that was really bugging me. So, but if you had closed that ring all the way, it would have been almost impossible to reopen. Clint's mother can reopen them. But, and she has done that. See, I think I tied that into a worse knot than it was. I think I'm going to stop if I get this fixed. Okay, let's see if we get that. Okay, we got it. I'm almost done though. Okay, let's take this one. Yeah, if you have bad eyes, you might need a magnifying glass or a pair of readers or something. Okay, so this is going in here. Trying to focus on. Okay, and then that one, I think I can tighten it up. So then you kind of have to look and see where you are. So I have 3 completed ones. Okay, so I need, what, 3 more? So again, you have your circle. And at least it'll look nicer anyways. 4, 5, 6. And then you just pull it. Again, you just want to make sure that your little other wings are not getting into the mix. Okay. Yeah, okay, you come on. There we go. I got that. Of course, I still don't know where my scissors are, do I? Let's just use Clint's thing. Whatever works, works, huh? Okay, so now this is supposed to be a butterfly. So what we do is we need our little butterfly wings. Or so I think it goes like that. So what we would do is tie this one together with this one. Just tie it in a knot. Make sure all your pieces are the way they need to be. Okay, there we go. And you could stiffen these, you could put glue on them, or Mod Podge, or stuff, you know, made for stiffening. Okay, and then you would put these like coming up out of the 2 wings like that. And then you would just trim those so they look like antenna. And that's how you make a butterfly. Why does she takes more time with hers? Isn't that cute? So that's tatting. If you'd like to have more demonstrations, you may have to put like put this on really, really slow speed. Sometimes I tend to get carried away and go too tight, you know. I'm just kind of making sure all my little pieces are kind of. Then I would probably glue the antennas down the way I want them to be, and then use the best side for my project. So there you go, guys. That's for all you who wanted a tatting tutorial using a shuttle. So I will link the tatting shuttles down below, so if you're looking for one, then have a look. Thanks, guys. Be sure and hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I did want to say, yes, this is pretty much, well, it's a crafting channel, but tatting, I use tatting all the time in my junk journals. So, and it works really nice, especially if you mess up on something, because you know how you just need a little something in that flower or something. So this is perfect, especially for beginners. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!